just nodded off for a moment there.
I ought to be getting home.
Soon as my shift's done, I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
It's a thankless job, this.
Another day. It's been a hard day.
Would that I
Fancy
now
a gander?
had horse
I'd
horses.
find.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Goblins, master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of...
A good day to you.
traits mesh well together. Each of us, no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
An exemplary performance.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Look there! I espy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Halt! State your business. We've orders to keep this gate sealed till the Watchhead returns.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way. The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey. Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. I've barely been to tie my boots.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Pawns are a mysterious sort. Some know them by another name, Crossers of the Rift. They're said to travel twixt the worlds through those, rift stones, I believe they're called. I'd not mind a journey to another world myself, provided 'twere only temporary. My sword arm could use some work.
Can't wait for the new equipment coming.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
My word. Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity. How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I...
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle. A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it you're... I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
They say thieves strike swift as the wind and sudden as a thunderbolt. I shall endeavor not to disappoint. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend to.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Prison caverns, so I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon. But at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guards. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Over hastiness might be our greatest hurdle here.
Have my protection.
One of us has been poisoned!
Cave.
How many of their ilk must we defeat? Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Battle is best avoided here. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Where the Saurians? Fire's fury shan't be evaded against this foe.
Feast your eyes on this! Perhaps this will seem a bit of consequence, but... without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. Or it fell from the beach when breathe is lost. I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. How about me? We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I shall return. We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. 'Twould be a shame if all were overlooked.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Leaving so soon? But we've scarcely begun exploring.
Some ventures are best given up for lost.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Just nodded off for a moment there.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten...
It would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear once.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis quite to die.
No quarrel
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! On the way to the road ahead.
Nicely done. Come, follow my example.
Acting said.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Masterfully done.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
What's this? We're trapped.
strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I've told them long. Now bring it down and let us taste our fury. You lend me a knife. Tis a foe's worthy condition. You ought to save our best.
I think I'll get the idea. It's time we make the capital to inform the people.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Now you've done it.
Goblins, master!
We are not short of danger. We have the strength to prevail over anything.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
That's it!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. a mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Would that all my days were so. My sword arm could use some work. Feels eerie.
You have my fullest confidence.
It is quiet.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Not every little thing needs reporting.
Always another errand to see to.
No trouble today.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
I cannot abandon my post.
Crowds can be troublesome. Let's be on my guard. Would that I could always feel so far. I wonder what is the
What's this all about?
Each new day is a chance to turn a profit.
What to do? How might I be of service? This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Need anything? Many thanks.
Giving me an achy back.
Wish aught would happen to shake things up.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with you.
Seems I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest. Something good will come of it.
I could do with a little again.
Oh, good to
Well
see
met,
everyone
sir.
in such fine spirits.
Bleeding amateurs.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you, unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching. It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to. Shall we go and speak with him? Ah, yes. I know. Just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide as most...
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore, but no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Might as well take a look while you're...
Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
What is this? I'm in no hurry to leave.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Arrows at your leisure.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tail wag.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Follow.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
Right you are. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Would that I ne'er had
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares. I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
My comb. My fur's in a right state.
Wakestone shards are worth their weight in gold, when one has enough of them to combine.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
"'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead." Your patronage is much appreciated.
So tired. I can get just about anywhere.
What they're whispering of me now.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Would that aught of interest happen? Know you of any places for a stolen hour of respite?
My arm strong and my mind sharp. made yourself an enemy. This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
What they're whispering. Me now. I dread to think.
Do you know how...
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through. Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Our services are only available to members of this establishment.
This place always puts me at ease.
Off the market I go. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Wonder if anyone else shares my sorrows. Mindless labor is for mindless men. Wonder if anyone else shares my sorrows. I cannot afford another.
There's company.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Got to keep my arms strong.
Nice
and my
place,
mind
this.
sharp.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Now,
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
I would fain aid you if you are in need. Just about anywhere. Such quietude is a blessing. Up at dawn. Down. By dusk. All I need is my help. There's the sea.
I've no time to be social. I've too much to do.
A fine place to sit and gather one. Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal. All I need's my health, I suppose. It's on me to bear what younger shoulders can't.
Still waiting on that report.
Just as dull as the last. What might you be looking for?
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier. This hustle and bustle was right out.
I'm the spirit of a woman half my age.
Suppose I could visit someplace new.
Working this field's all I know. I'm not stopping.
Days like this, a chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale. The rules at your level.
No hurry to leave. What should I get up to today?
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you. That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather
Oh, 'tis you. You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you? Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
It is as you say.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
You came to see me?
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper. I've just about had my fill of this ruckus.
That's quite enough.
Where will the wind blow me today?
Die happy in a place like this, I could. May have all those around. See what's selling me.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
I don't tell half
Well then, son, how might I be of service? I'm in fine fettle today.
Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
Lots to do.
Good day to you.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it for your
you. You'll be all right now.
Trade favors the patient, I always say.
I need to replenish my stock.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I'll take the night one. Yes.
Look at my wares.
While the sun shines, spend all day here. If I could, I'd never leave.
It's been a hard day.
My ears must be going. I couldn't stand this din.
Not good will come of this.
This really is fine craftsmanship. This part's a little different as well.
How can I get more customers?
Rest. It's a thankless job, this.
Good day, sir.
All the best players. Adding someone to win. Near my woods.
What should I do?
That's quite enough!
My head hurts just thinking about it.
There's no telling what'll happen if I linger here.
I'm aching for a fight. You don't look like much.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Causes conflict.
If our prayers are not, what hope have we?
Might help. Is there aught I can assist you with? A short repose would do me a world of good. Wickedness has no hold upon... Is there aught I can assist you with?
Heavens have forsaken us. All is lost.
We'll pull through yet.
I want to go home. Mayhap they'll go away.
What you try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Let me think on this.
Time to be heading.
I end up feeling miserable even after a day of rest.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
It's not worth writing home about.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Why's my luck so low?
Suppose that's enough for one day.
But much to
Was
I
to do.
lacking in devotion?
Let's be heading home.
I worked hard today. I think
aching for a fight.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were. Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
Right you are.
Winches on all sides. Awful dull. Can't complain, like.